Check out this article by LouRockwell.com. Police corruption. It says right there, police corruption out of control. Threatens personal information. Recently made by a guy by the name of Bill Rounds. Patient privacy rights in private hospitals. And it says right here, police corruption. Police corruptions means high percentage of police are criminals. And it's flat out right about the San Diego Police Department. Okay? And it says here that there's 1,100 patrol officers under the criminal or internal investigation as far as being police officers in the San Diego Police Department. And that a solid 1% of the police so far right now, 11 police officers in the last 5 months have been arrested for rape, brutally assaulting people, and everything else. I mean, oh God, it doesn't even, I don't know, I can't find it right now in the article, but all you got to do is Google it. I'm telling you right now, today, fellow San Diegoans, that the San Diego police are corrupt as hell. All the way up until the mayor's office and internal investigations. And if you don't believe what I'm saying, type in Citizens Review Board, and the Voice and Viewprint newspaper did an article, and the San Diego Union Tribune did an article in reference to the San Diego Citizens Review Board being intimidated and brutally bullied by San Diego Police Department's Internal Affairs Division to coerce them, intimidate them, and bully them in reference to them working as an independent investigation tool about police officers that have had complaints brought about against them. I can't get help from nobody, okay, because of this bullshit that these people are involved in such bad organized crime. It's almost undescribable, and they are picking out the most vulnerable in society, people like me, disabled, that are on disability, to go after people like me for my disability check. Google 4 mentally disabled individuals kept in a basement for 10 straight years by a woman who had been in prison for murder, who put her boyfriend in a closet and starved him to death. Okay? How does she get syndicated legal probate control of 4 mentally disabled people on disability without her getting the help of a syndicated organized crime probate attorney? She'd also had the identification cards of 50 other people on disability. Do the math. Now, I'm disabled, true, and I am on disability, but I know how to take care of myself. If I didn't know how to take care of myself and I wasn't smart, I'd already be in syndicated organized crime control or dead. Yeah. Okay. So I'm here to tell you today, my name is Leslie Williams. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to run an apartment, pay rent on time, balance the checkbook, go out and get my groceries done, and bought and cooked, and pay my utilities on time, and save money. I know I'm 3 college credit hours away from a degree. Okay, I got a degree in drafting. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing with me and my life, and I know exactly what's going on towards me in my life. Organized gang stalking that the San Diego police are directly connected to, as well as members of the San Diego County District Attorney's Office, Prosecutor's Office, Internal Affairs, and I can get no help. And if you don't believe what I'm saying, go to the YouTube channel and type in Norm Wicks. Norm Wicks. Him and his son are both on disability, and they're being gang stalked all over San Diego and California right now. He's made many videos about the San Diego police harassing him. I'm in San Diego, California. This is a tidbit file. Today's date is June 21st, 2012, and I'm making these videos to expose the covert and overt techniques and tactics that are being expedited towards me along all my routes. When I get along my routes every day, I have people approaching me, okay, and literally threatening me to my face to kick my ass, to try and provoke me to either get me to pull out my pocket knife that I don't even carry anymore, because I know they're trying to set me up. See, because in order to take syndicated probate attorney control of an individual, you have to prove that the target cannot take care of themselves, or that they're a threat to other people. I did my research online about it. And anybody should know that I can take care of myself if I've been a victim of this crime as long as I have been, and have never gotten in trouble as far as like being violent with anybody. 10 full years of this shit every single day, and I have not lost it and got violent with anybody. Okay, and they see that I'm not breaking down and calling 911. and they see they can't entrap me by getting me to open up and saying, yeah, people are stalking me, I don't want. Because that's what literally the type of bullshit they try to suck you into as far as conversations go when you have to call 911. Yeah, because their whole goal is to get you to open up about what's happening to you so they can then turn around and call you crazy. Because that's literally part of the schemes of what they do. Okay? And they see I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm just referring them to the internet when I tell them that I'm a target of organized stalking, and if you need to know what that is, go to Google and type it in. That's what I told the FBI officer 2 days ago. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday morning I went and saw him. And so they know that they can't suck me in. So what they're going to try and do now is provoke me along my path, which is what they're already doing, to get me to try and see if I'll get violent. So they can, because when they stage these incidences, they stage the witnesses too. And then one of them calls 911, they come out and hear the bullshit story by the people involved and the witnesses. The police officer then says, well, we ain't got no other way, we ain't got no other recourse except for to arrest you and possibly petition you in the county mental health. This is how they operate in order to be able to eventually take enough accumulated documentation that county mental health is gladly ready to do towards you, and to eventually use that to contain you in a syndicated run group home where they take over your finances, exploit your Medicare, and exploit the target sexually. This is literally how they operate, okay? And they know I'm exposing it online. So they're going to either provoke me along my routes and then stage the witnesses and try and say that I acted out or got violent, or they're going to come here and try and say I'm hiking. And why are you hiking? You got Social Security. Because they stalk you to apartments that you rent too. Go to Google and type in organized stalking or gang stalkers run apartments next to targets, and look at how many Google generated responses you'll get. Google organized stalking or gang stalking and landlords and property owners. 2 separate searches there. Look how many responses you get. This is statistical data that you can observe to see that these campaigns go on in these type of protocol methods. Yeah. In order to break targets down and take everything they got, and then to exploit the destitution, to exploit the rest of what a target has, or to exploit what they can apply for in the target's name once they get a hold of them. It's organized crime in the system. Alright, my name is Leslie Williams. Today's date is June 21st, 2012, and I'm making this file right now to let you know that these are literally the types of methods, tactics, and schemes that the California government is going to eventually try with me to this county of San Diego, or when I go up to Yucca Valley, California, whenever I decide to go do that, to go see David Larson. He's another organized stalking, gang stalking target. He's the director of the Yucca Valley Water Department. I'm trying to get my way over. I've sent him an email, got no reply from UCSD and USD when I was going over there, USD, and got no reply. So when they see me wanting to get up and get an actual contact by going, I have to go to Palm Springs first, and then from there go to Yucca Valley, they're going to either approach him and tell him a lie through a power position that's in play out there, or what they're going to do is have me gang stalk to there and try and stage some type of street theater or an event or an incident or an assault towards me while I'm out there before I get to see David Larson, and then use that to try and contain me while I'm out there, so it won't look obvious that anything happened to me in San Diego. These are the literal kind of schemes. If I was stalked here to San Diego from another state, do you honestly believe they won't stalk me to Palm Springs or Yucca Valley? I've never been to Palm Springs or Yucca Valley once in my entire life. And I'm not sure when I'm going, but it's going to be within the next 2 months. And they're going to pull some shit here. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Because their whole goal is to discredit me, to contain me, to at least contain what they've already done to me, and to exploit me. And I'm making these videos, fellow San Diegoans, just to let you know what's happening towards me in San Diego. I didn't ask for this crime to happen towards me. I'm not responsible for it. I'm the victim of this crime. And the reason why I make these videos is in order to be an activist forum for me, to inform you about what's happening to me and fellow targets in America and in each state and each city in each state. Okay? I'm not a troublemaker. I don't go looking for trouble. I mind my own business along all my routes. It's organized stalking that's being subjected towards me along my routes. Okay? I'm the victim here. Okay? I'm just like you. Just like you. Just like literally like you, the person watching this video. I'm normal as can be. Okay? I'm just disabled, and that's why they went after me. To get a hold of my monthly Social Security disability checks, to exploit my Medicare, and to exploit me sexually in a syndicated run, organized crime group home, or whatever other type of environment that they got set up. All right, I gotta go. Today's date is June 21st, 2012. Please say a prayer for me. My name is Leslie Williams.